Say it again.
And we are back. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. This is going to be a video about us receiving the doc ban and some things that I looked up and learned about the process. And then I'll be able to show you a week's worth of progress for him. So prior to Dawson receiving the doc ban, he was in physical therapy again because he has torticollis. So the idea is a torticollis is that one side of your neck isn't able to fully turn the way that it needs to. So they would work on stretches with him where they would get him to look in all different types of directions by making sounds. They would also work on like laying him down and looking in both directions and having people sit at a certain part of the room. And it totally did help when we went to the physical therapy because we found out that he wasn't that bad from what we originally had thought. So what you're looking at here is Dawson actually at the fitting when we received the doc ban. So some information that I learned prior was that some kids, their head smells a lot because of the sweat, with keeping the helmet on for so long because the helmet has to be on for 23 hours and you only get an hour break. So we had to work up to that point. But during this fitting, we basically put the helmet on. They showed me how to put it on, take it off. They gave me some care tips about it. They also were able to help me learn how to fasten it. And then we talked about the first 3 days, which is very important. So making sure that I'm taking it off after 3 hours and checking his head to see if there was any marks on it. If there was, then I'd had to leave it off for a certain period of time. The idea is to work up to leaving it on completely for 23 hours. And it was torture. I tell you, it was torture. So I did decorate his doc ban. I actually went to Walmart, got some stickers, Mod Podge, and just did several layers. I did watch a couple videos, so I will put the videos that I watched below in the info box. But I did add his initials to make it personal, and I thought to myself, if I decorate it, then it'll be easy for me to look at, and I won't feel so sad about the whole process. I really wasn't for the process because I really was trying to avoid getting the doc ban because I saw this early on, but this was a step that we had to take, so I was totally okay with it. So you just looked at Dawson. He looked so cute with the helmet. It was a struggle for him to sleep in the helmet the first few nights. He wouldn't sleep throughout the entire night, and prior to that, he was sleeping 8 hours solid without waking up during the night. But with the helmet,
come get their nephew.
Torture.
Come get him.
And
All day, just this, all day.
Hitting his helmet, and just him getting used to it, me getting used to it. Breastfeeding was also a little different. This is where I officially started breastfeeding while laying down with him because it was so much easier on my arm and for him as well. It's just a lot of weight for the kid, So what you're looking at right now is a week's worth of progress of him wearing the helmet for 23 hours for the entire week. The left was before getting the helmet and the right is after a week. So after a week in the doc ban, Dawson has been a lot more comfortable, still hitting his head, trying to figure out what to do about that. But he has totally made progress and I know you can see it. Hoping in the next video, I can give you some more updates and positive things that we've noticed. Thank you so much for watching and please subscribe and share.